And now we're bringing you in-depth coverage on Caitlyn Jenner, the new identity of the former Olympian and reality star. And joining me in studio are Gwendolyn Howard from TGI Network of Rhode Island and Jaye Watts, a trans health program manager at Thundermist Health Center. And for our viewers at home first, can each of you kind of explain your organizations, if you want to go first, Gwendolyn?
Sure. TGI Network is a statewide organization that provides peer support, support groups for family members, social opportunities, as well as an opportunity for political activism and policy, addressing policy issues in the state.
Okay, and Jaye?
And Thundermist Health Center has started the Trans Health Access Team program, where folks who are interested in medical and behavioral health care, like transgender people, are able to contact Thundermist to make an appointment to see a trans health team provider.
Okay, so Caitlyn Jenner obviously been the topic of conversation since Vanity Fair first tweeted out the picture of their cover, and incredibly, just a few short hours on Twitter, she had more followers in a shorter amount of time than the president when his Twitter account first went public. So how does her journey really help the public perception of the transgender community? Jaye, if you want to answer this one first.
Sure, I think that any attention that brings to our community to help bring to light the challenges that trans people face is a really good thing for us.
And Gwendolyn?
Well, clearly all trans stories are different, and yet they're so similar. And this is both news, and yet it's the same kind of story so many people have gone through. This is just more public.
And either way, getting this topic in the forefront has to be a good thing for anybody going through this or who feels like they're alone in it, correct?
Absolutely. I think that we see as the more public people are coming out, it helps folks who are struggling with their own identities and aren't sure what words to put with who they are to be able to find the words to find their voice, to be able to express that.
And this has just been one part of a longer story, including people like Laverne Cox and Chaz Bono and so on.
Yes, we've seen other celebrities in the same position. This, I think, getting more publicity maybe since then, because it's been building up for so long with all of the tabloid coverage and things like that. Now, Providence just announced, I think the day after the magazine cover came out, Providence announced its new healthcare services for transgender city employees, offering gender-neutral restrooms as well. How big is that for the transgender community, and is this something that's happening across the country?
So it is stuff that's happening across the country. It is really huge. So it's really hard for trans folks to access the medical care that they need because a lot of times insurance won't cover it. So this is a really major step where we congratulate the city of Providence in doing this, and we hope that other cities, towns, the state, as well as health insurance companies offering this coverage for employers and plans that are purchased through the exchange.
And at the same time, things are happening nationally. It was just, I think today, that OSHA set out a new set of rules, best practices for employees, and how trans employees have a right to use the appropriate bathroom as a matter of safety.
So news and changes continue to come out regarding the transgender community, hopefully all positive for people going through this. We thank both of you for being with us live in studio. And we have much more coverage and more about TGI Network and its resources up on our website. You can find a link there, WPRI.com.